Today's class I am going to discuss about what is the difference between NMOS transistor and PMOS transistor. So in this comparison I am taking some different characteristics. That characteristics is compared with NMOS transistor and also PMOS transistor. Let's move on the session. So here I am taking the different characteristics. First one is doping type, carrier type, threshold voltage of a NMOS transistor and PMOS transistor, symbolic representation, mobility, logic levels, power consumptions and complementary CMOS technology. So first characteristics, what is the doping type of NMOS transistor and PMOS transistor? So the doping type of NMOS transistor is N-type semiconducting material. N-type semiconducting material. Then come to PMOS transistor. So in this PMOS transistor, the doping type is P-type semiconducting material. P-type semiconductor. So in NMOS transistor, N-type semiconductor. In PMOS transistor, P-type semiconductor is a doping material. Then come to carrier type. So in semiconducting material, we have two charge carriers. So one is namely called as electron and another one is namely called as holes. In NMOS transistor, the majority charge carrier is electron. Majority charge carrier is electron. In PMOS transistor, the majority charge carrier is holes. So hole is the majority charge carrier, electron is the majority charge carrier in NMOS transistor. Then next parameter is threshold voltage. In NMOS transistor, it occurs positive VGS, positive gate to source voltage. In PMOS transistor, it occurs negative gate to source voltage. So this VGS represents gate to source voltage. In NMOS transistor, the threshold voltage is it occurs positive gate to source voltage. In PMOS transistor, it occurs negative gate to source voltage. The next one, symbolic representation of NMOS transistor and PMOS transistor. So it's a symbolic representation of NMOS transistor. So this terminal is drain, this one is source, this one is gate. This arrow is outwards. Then come to the symbolic representation of PMOS transistor. Source, drain and gate. The arrow mark is towards. So towards the substrate. The next one, mobility. So mobility of NMOS transistor and PMOS transistor. So here electron or higher mobility. Higher mobility. In PMOS transistor, holes or higher mobility. So in NMOS transistor, electrons are higher mobility. PMOS transistor, holes are higher mobility. The next one, logic level. NMOS transistor is low side logic circuit. PMOS is high side logic circuit. So what is low side logic circuit? So low side logic circuit means the source is connected to ground. So low side logic circuit means the NMOS transistor source is connected to ground. High side logic circuit means the source is connected to VDD. The source is connected to VDD. So this type of circuit is called as high side logic circuit. This type of circuit is called as low side logic circuit. The next one, power consumption. So what is the power consumption of NMOS transistor and PMOS transistor? So in NMOS transistor, it's a low power consumption. PMOS transistor, it's a high power consumption. Then last point, complementary CMOS technology. In this NMOS transistor is paired with the PMOS transistor. So NMOS transistor paired with PMOS transistor for low power consumption. Low power consumption. In PMOS transistor, this PMOS transistor is paired with NMOS. So PMOS transistor paired with NMOS transistor for combined efficiency. Combined efficiency. So these are the major difference between NMOS transistor and PMOS transistor. I hope you understand the concept very well. If you are watching first time in my video, kindly subscribe and support us to make a lot of videos. Thanks for watching my channel. Thank you.